At the age of 6, the moment I noticed that my younger brother has, you know, a little bit
taller than you.
Yeah, taller than me. I think that was when subconsciously I knew something was wrong with me. Because I remember my mom taking me to hospital, you know. I remember this one particular day, I think then something happened when I was like 9 years. I was like 9 years, 6 months. So they took me to hospital. So doctor was telling me, I think I was sick. So doctor was telling my mom, Madam, stop worrying yourself. He has no problem. Just make sure he reads his book, he goes to school, just be there for him. Should you know, someone that was born and brought up in the village. You know, that English, that it just hit me, bam. I remember the man saying, Madam, what he has is stunted growth. Then he wrote, one of this thing he gave us, one of the reports, he wrote again, I saw another word, growth retardation. I was looking for first of all, how to pronounce that word, retardation. My mom no go school now. So
nobody you have to do the work yourself.
See, he had already said, stunted. I looked at that S-T-U-N-T. I'm like, but there's no O. Do you know, growing up, my father used to be a trader. He was selling books, you know.
Yeah.
And so, I translate Igbo to English.
English, yes. You first think of it in Igbo.
I first think of it in Igbo. So I was looking at that word, stunted. I looked at it, this thing is you, not O. How is it?
Instead of stone.
Stunted.
Oh, stunted, yes.
You understand? So, what am I trying to say? Yeah. That was when I started hearing these two words, stunted and retarded growth. Until I saw the way the man explained to my mom. So, that was here. It was my mindset. My mom would always tell me, see, you know you're small. You cannot go and start carrying cement. You cannot go and start carrying wood and say you want to be a furniture. Then they call them furniture now. Carpenter, thank you. So then, you know you cannot do all this thing. So the best thing for you is to go and study, go and read your books. Otherwise, if you want to go to abroad, read your books. So I knew the only weapon I had to conquer the world is just by going to school and paying more attention to my academics. So while they were throwing all those tantrums, I know. I cried. I cried several times. Yeah. I cried, you know. They would call me different names. It got bad, though. There were times I thought of ending it all. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I never told my parents. I'm sure when they see all this interview, they'll be like, "What I cry?" So, my work for you, you know that kind of thing.
Yes. So as a child, you wanted to take your own life.
Yes, at the time I felt like, what am I doing? I mean, it was as if the society, you know, was not just fair to me.
Yeah.
Kids, you know, taunt me without asking, they don't care, with reckless abandon. You know, they just talk to me anyhow. And sometimes even when I have misunderstanding with my siblings, they use the same name that they fight. They try to fight other kids off, you know, from calling me. They call me the same name. So it was hard on me, but they never knew. Several times, I was like, how would he feel? I mean, you know, it started coming to my mind. But whenever, you know, those nonsense, negative thoughts start coming, I would tell myself, remember what mommy said? Mama said, I will be a big man only if I study. Why not study? Then until when these books fail me, then I will know whether I want to myself, you know, in entirety or I want to live.
Wow, I actually feel so inspired after watching this video. Like, hey, this video actually melted my heart. Thank God he didn't give up. Because if he had given up, all the things, the luxury he's enjoying today, who would be enjoying it? He has his beautiful wife. He has his children, you know, living his best life. He can travel anywhere he wants to travel. Guys, if this video doesn't motivate you, I wonder what will. Don't give up in any situation you find yourself. Just keep moving, because the one that is in front is greater than what you have left behind you. Thank you, Chinedu Ikedieze, for sharing your story with us.